I went to cinema see Madea Goes to Jail with my wife, because it was my wife's birthday. But I prefer action films, like with Arnold Schwarzenegger, very strong, tough, much action. But yeah, she told me it was like family movie, because she wanted her birthday family movie comedy. But I hoped it would be like much more tough, much more brutal, because to go to jail. I don't like sugarcoat jail. But it was not tough, like totally not brutal. I think movie would be much better. Like, for example, when Madea goes into jail, and maybe they could like, for example, also touch, like, for example, theme of racism. Like, the judge was racist. He sends, for example, Madea to men jail with men. Yeah, so when Madea is in jail, they start raping her, like, every night. Also every night, suck dick, raping, like, in group, gangbang, everything. And torture, also beat, torture, belittle, everything. And I thought also could, like, for example, because I thought about it, those toilet brushes, like those long plastic toilet brushes to brush out your toilet. Yeah, like, for example, they take that and they stick the end in her ass of the toilet brush. And like, also they set fire, like, on this toilet brush to melt, like, this plastic very hot, and then put it in her ass to torture her like that. And she has incredible pain. And after a while, then also she's walking with a totally messed up face. She would be walking with totally messed up face, like craved from the glass that the inmates craved in her face, everything. Her teeth totally beat out, so she can, like, suck dick much better and without biting also. Then also I thought after a while she's going totally crazy, like The Man from Midnight Express. Very good movie. I told maybe already, very good movie, Midnight Express. So she's going crazy, walking in rounds, walking in circles, and after a while I thought would be good, for example, like she's almost dying, so tired of raping and beating her, everything. So she, like, looks for protection with a one man, or like very limited group of men, like a gang there in prison, and like give them, like, her body, her ass, every night, but only to them for protection, so nobody else would beat her and rape her. And also I thought that they could become like her pimps, and she would be forced also to have sex with other inmates, and they would make her addicted to heroin. So she would, like, shoot heroin, and then her arm would be totally like rotten, like this movie. I think it was what was Requiem for a Dream, I think. Like, arm totally rotten from shooting heroin, and then they would have to amputate the arm. Then in the end she would eventually just die from, like, being tortured, beat, sick, and also, like, infection from when they would amputate the arm, everything. And also nobody would be found guilty of torturing her. But I realize it's like a family movie, yeah, so you have to make, I think, some kind of happy ending. So ending would be that family at her funeral would resolve some problems, some issues they had between each other. Like, for example, argument between brother and sister would be resolved. So eventually happy ending after all. And Also, I think, like, for example, the rape scenes, everything, I don't like sugarcoating war. I said war, prison, right? So if she's being raped, show it. Show the whole thing. Show them being raped. Do not sugarcoat jail. But yeah, maybe not show, like, you know, like dick, like genitals. Do not show like genitals, because then it would be like porn, and you know, it must be a family movie. Well, maybe you can show sperm, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Well, but you know, it would not be like porn when you show don't show genitals. I think if the movie would be like that, it would be much more edgy, have much more street credibility, and like guys would maybe also like to go to that movie, because now it was like all woman movie. But yeah, it would be more edgy, more brutal, maybe even Oscar worthy, you know. But yeah, alright.